people are probably wondering what the heck we're building over here. Well, what we're actually building is, stay tuned, we're building Willie a brand new house. We got some awesome Central American wood turtles, absolutely beautiful. So a couple things that's been going on here in the ranch like crazy is, first off, we've been talking about it a lot. It is peak storm season. That is definitely why we needed that energy pack, just in case stuff happens. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Today, you guys, we're gonna be doing a full tour all around the ranch. We're gonna look at the quails, we're gonna look at the fish, all different type of cool things. But before we do that, we have a sponsor for you all. So what we have here is Zender Supercharged V. Check this thing out. So this is a plug and play home safe energy storage. Check this thing out. So this thing is perfect. It's, you know, it has everything you need. Just like as you guys see right now, we have a thunderstorm coming in. So we're gonna go show you what we can use this for inside of our ranch. V4 600 is the first module portable power station with LFP batteries to provide more reliable, safer, cleaner energy where users need it most. We're in peak season of hurricane season right now, and this thing is crucial to have here on the ranch. Why? And for probably a lot of people that follow me as well. If you have things that are fish tanks, incubators, stuff that has to be ran 24/7, if you have a storm and your energy goes out, your power goes out, you pull this bad boy out, get it going, and you run a lot of different things on this saver right here, this energy pack generator, which is really awesome. So, real good example, we have tons of quails inside of here. Check this out. We can leave this thing right here. We have all our plugs and everything attached, and we have to check our incubator to make sure all of our eggs are always good. We can attach it to the generator and attach the fish tank at the same time with our fans to make the cool air inside of this whole building be perfect. So this is a really good tool to have on the ranch. For people that don't keep animals and don't have fish tank and incubators and all that stuff, and let's say you're on the road and you have an RV and you need to charge it up as a backup energy saver, you have this. So like what we were just talking about, we can charge up your refrigerator. If you want to have your AC on, you keep your AC on, but I always think your essentials should be your first thing. But some people might just want to have the flat screen TV up, so you can use that as well. Whatever you want to use, you can, and you can plug it right in. You have all the plugs right here. You have the plug right here for a refrigerator, and you have your normal plug. You have everything that you need right there. And another really cool thing is, look, it tells you how much percentage you have, 50%. 24 hours of life is still on here. And then if you want to get a little fancy, press this button. We can have some cool lights going back and forth. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Pretty freaking awesome, you guys. It also has, look, every single type of port that you need and the USBs. So it really charges all of your stuff that is crucial. So let's say you have a really important test that you have to do, and you got to put your computer to charge. You can use this bad boy. That test has to get sent in the next day and you have no power. Put your computer to charge, ready to go. Or, better for my example, you got to get a YouTube video up. So, a couple of things that's been going on here in the ranch like crazy is, first off, we've been talking about it a lot. It is peak storm season. That is definitely why we needed that energy pack, just in case stuff happens. But we've been collecting a ton of quail eggs, you guys. The quail farming, Blake's Exotic Feeders, has been doing absolutely amazing. We've been collecting a crap ton of eggs. We're getting about 100 to 190 eggs every single day now, and it's been booming. But all the adults are doing great. Everybody's happy, healthy, and producing a lot of eggs. We're gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna go show you guys 400 baby hatchlings. We have a ton of these day-old contorted quails right here. But one thing that's very crucial is if our power goes out, you guys, and we don't have a backup saver like that we have over there, this light turns off for just an hour, all these birds will be dead. They have to stay hot and heated up. So we have to always make sure we have that thing ready to go, charged up, and ready to go whenever we need. We have ducks on the other side as well on a light, and the same thing goes with them. They don't have their mother, so they can't stay warm. So when it rains out, they get wet. No bueno, they're done. So that's why we always have that energy pack ready to go on property for any of those crucial things that need to have electricity no matter what. So like the baby quails, the incubators, the turtle incubators, and then on top of that, mainly our fish tank. Our fish tank always needs to have power, so we'll go check that guy back out. So we have these 2 incubators right here. We just unplugged them from our building because we want to test it out with our saver that we have right here. So we're gonna plug this thing in and we're gonna show you how it goes. But when we plug it in, this light should turn red. So here's the moment of truth. Bam. Let's see. And it's on, the fan's on, our incubators are running. As you see, we have 50% battery. And it says we have 1 full day of energy with these 2 incubators right here. So imagine when it's 100% filled up with energy, we could run these things for probably 2-3 days. But luckily, where I'm at on my property, our power always goes on pretty quickly. So as long as we have this here in the building for a backup for those couple hours, I think we'll be really, safe and good, and our incubators will be able to run all the time. The monster fish have been inside the big tank. I know this is like a video that normally we don't show because it's not a Wednesday, but check this out. Our Phantom or our Platinum Redtail recently, I'm getting a little worried. Whoa, that boy was moving. I was getting a little worried because he has been going up against this Datnoid a lot, and it's almost looking like he wants to eat him, but fingers crossed that doesn't happen. It's like opening his mouth towards him very slowly. I don't know if he's like saying back away or give him a hug, but I've seen what these redtails done before, and they might want to eat this Datnoid, so hopefully that doesn't happen. I'll show you guys one awesome little thing that we hatched out here on the ranch. I've hatched out a ton of these species right here. Check them out. I know it's a lot of thunder and lightning out there, but you got to still work outside. We got some awesome Central American wood turtles. Absolutely beautiful. These guys are available on the website. But then, check this out. We had a adorable Asian box turtle hatched out from our incubator. And I really don't think this guy's going anywhere. I think he's going to stay right here on the ranch. And super cool. I mean, look at the eyes on that thing. Absolutely epic. We had some available on the site before, but I think I'm going to keep this one back, and hopefully we get some more eggs so that we can have some of these guys available. But I'm really happy with this hatch. We haven't had one of these hatch out for about 3 years now because I couldn't find the eggs, but now I've been finding the eggs again, and super happy with this little hatch. And we have these guys now for quite a while. Albino Chinese softshell turtles, and they've been on the site, but nobody's been really wanting to get these guys. They're freaking spicy, and they want to bite your fingers off. I'm gonna grab the other one. Look at that one. Super cool. All right, jumping back in. That guy wants to freaking bite your fingers off, and I'm not letting that happen. So inside of here, as you guys know, this is where we raise up some of our waterfowl, and we have a small group of mandarins, a small group of silver wood ducks, and then we have one white mandarin in there. Oh my goodness, you saw that lightning? Let's keep on moving this way. We have our kookaburra, everyone's doing great, and then we have Specky and Louie inside of here. If you guys didn't see that video not too long ago, we cut everything back inside of here, and they're all doing absolutely amazing. Yesterday we actually fed them a bunch of crock chow, and they ate a ton of that. So everybody here on the ranch has been doing absolutely great. Even though all these thunderstorms, they're doing all right. They're doing good. Everyone's doing good. We just walked up on Oliver, and Oliver's eating a nice little fillet of tilapia right there, just hanging out on the waterfall, living his best life. Callie's inside just sleeping right now, but Oliver's been doing really good, and I think it's gonna be about that time to get inside the cool feature that the Super Basic V4600 has is, watch this. You press that light button, and then you go to, let's say, party mode, and look at it. Party mode, I mean, that is pretty freaking dope. Let's see what camping mode is. Nice and cool and calm. I don't know what this one is. Green, all right, normal light. We got all different types of stuff. Strong light, wow, that thing is bright. So I guess if you're in an area that you actually run out of energy and you don't have any power, you turn that on and you can see inside your house. Helps out a lot. Really cool little feature they have as well. But another thing I want to show you guys is, people are probably wondering what the heck we're building over here. Well, what we're actually building is, stay tuned, we're building Willie a brand new house. So he needed a house. He stopped going inside of the house into the garage anymore. He's getting older. Willie's around 12 years old now. So he really wants to just stay outside. So my mom's like, it's time for him to have his own house. Why? As you guys see, thunder and lightning every single day, a lot of rain, and all that stuff. And he's obviously a pet of ours, so we don't want to just treat him like a normal farm animal. Some people just throw him to the corner and say, it's okay, he could get wet. We want to make sure he has his shelter in his house too. We're building this for him. Hopefully next week we'll have a full update video for you guys with it all closed up and everything like that. But now we're gonna grab the Zender, bring it over here, and we're gonna show you how we can plug it in and recharge this thing back up. Really cool key points that this bad boy has as well. It comes with this little package right here, and we have this plug right here. We can plug it in right there, and you can recharge this on the go while you're driving your car, so that this thing is always full of energy. So you have that object right there you can do as well. Then you have this one, same thing. You can plug it in, and then you can plug it inside of your house. You can plug it right here. You always want to make sure you have this thing up and charged, ready to go for any emergency that's going to happen. And another really cool thing is, you know, keep yourself organized, which I'm horrible at, but it comes with this package, so that's great, is you have this right here. So let's say you're at a gas station and you need to charge this thing back up. You can charge this to any of those outlets, like a Tesla or electric car. Plug it right in, and it charges bad boy right back up and fully charged for any emergency that you might have. Pretty freaking dope system. Plugs everywhere. It can fit any type of object for anybody. You know, the iPhones, refrigerators, our incubators, fish tanks. It has a plug for all sorts of stuff. Really, really awesome. We're gonna come around this way and show you guys some more things that are happening here at the ranch. Everything's dry again, so that's a good thing. No more wetness. It all settled down. Everything is going back to normal. All the Amazon, the chickens, everybody have been, you know, it's been really, really hot here in South Florida. It's been like extremely hot, and then it cools down with the clouds like this, but back and forth, back and forth. So the animals really love this time of the day, right before the storm, because it almost feels like it's AC outside, which is nice for the animals. It gives them a little, like, little break of the heat. And then over here, we have the quails going on, and I got my worker. I got my worker right here. My mom, I've said it before that I used to do all the different things here on the ranch all the time, but I can't say that anymore at all. My mom puts in a lot of time in the backyard now, especially with the quails, helping with this new business that we're starting here. So she's gonna be the first employee with the Quail Lakes Exotic Feeders. As you can see, she's the first employee right there. She's just waving, hiding. She likes doing that stuff. You know, she doesn't like doing it, but she's like, you know what, I'll do it. I need something to do. So we're coming this way. Cassowaries are doing absolutely amazing. New enclosure for them is coming very, very soon. By the end of the year, they're gonna have a massive enclosure. We'll talk more in detail on that coming soon. If you guys are interested in that video, let me know down in the comments. But they're doing absolutely amazing. They're probably around close to 3 feet tall now, and they're real happy. They're starting to get their nice colors from their wattles. Their comb is starting to grow too, looking absolutely amazing. All right, the trumpeters are doing absolutely amazing, and all of our waterfowl. We have a ton of waterfowl inside of here. The white crested Turacos are doing great. Everyone is looking really, really good. I thought I was gonna get some babies from the white crested Turacos, but didn't get anything yet. That's how I know it's the male. He bites your fingers like that all the time. Oh, and here comes the female. The female just came and said, what's up, what's going on? They're always trying to feed each other all the time. They love the rain. And one of my favorite things about them is when they go into the waterfall in the aquascape ecosystem and go and drink from the waterfall. It looks really, really cool. Here it comes to the end real quick. Plants are growing insanely nice. I mean, we have a nice bridge with this fig right there. Everything looks good. We need to do a little bit more weed cutting up. I mean, you can see some of the weeds that are growing up inside of here. That's a little thick, but this is just maintaining, and especially when it's full on rainy season, it's the hardest time to work in here. Why? Because everything just grows so freaking fast, you guys. It's like you cut it, and by the time you get to the other side, it's already grown back. It's wild. Everybody that lives in South Florida or places like this type of climate, you guys understand what I'm talking about. We have this Bolivian ringtail right there, just living his best life. That male looks absolutely amazing. I don't know where his girlfriend's at right now. I think girlfriend might be on a nest somewhere. But as you guys can see, the rain is coming again. So all the birds are gonna look they're just all like shaking up and everything. They're like, is it really gonna rain again? And that's how it is here. Just rains. So let's head back to the building and let's get out of this rain. So one quick thing, you guys, Amazon Prime Day is from the 7th to the 11th. You guys can get $100 off with the code that's right there on the screen. Make sure you guys go get yourself one of these bad boys. Why? Because you guys use it for all sorts of different things that are around your houses that, you know, your freezers, your fish stuff, your animal stuff, your cell phone, your laptops, everything can get used by this right here and get powered back up. Really, really cool system right here from Zender. Make sure you guys go check them out.